chasing after rainbows somewhere in the sky. And it feels so good.
Welcome to Harrison News. First up this week, we have Student Services is being moved. So if you're looking for Student Services, make note that it's been moved to the D Wing. Next up, we have this Wednesday, you can go to Chipotle to support Unified Sports. Make sure to go to Chipotle.
Now, in other news, our next segment is some opinions on the school and administration by the students.
Despite most students not knowing who the superintendent, Scott Hanbeck, is, most of them feel stifled by the administration at the school.
As a recent poll shows, most Harrison High School students believe that neither the administration nor the school in general approves free speech, and that the school stops them from saying things that they should be able to say. Also, students believe that teachers value the administrator's opinion over their own opinions. Now, we have an anonymous teacher's thoughts on the subject. Now, our next guest would like to remain anonymous, so we will be using a fake name, Mr. Grillmore.
Mr. Grillmore, do you believe that the school approves of free speech? Yes. However, it's not just a simple yes, because the question you ask is actually pretty deep, right? Free speech is very vast, but there are consequences to my speech. Yeah, there are consequences to what you say. I can't be running up and down the cafeteria shouting obscenities. No, I'll be let go. That'll be Mr. Marshall's easy day, right? Just let go of Mr. Gilmore. Grillmore. Freedom of speech, it's not freedom to say what you want to say. It's freedom to say what you ought to say. And there's a big difference. I think we abuse our freedom to say things that we want to say, even though those things that we say may hurt others or bring someone down or even incite violence or incite, anger with others. I think we also should use our words very carefully and cautiously to say what we ought to say, right? To remind people of truths rather than of what we want, rather than to remind people of what we as a whole want, rather than just the individual. I'm not saying that the individual is not important, but it's important to think less of yourself and more of others. Do you believe that the school stops kids from saying things that they should be able to say an opinion? I believe it's within the school policies and boundaries that the school can set up healthy guidelines for what can be said and what cannot be said. For example, if a student wants to bring up a political opinion, that's fine. But if the intent is to start something such as inciting riots or violence, there's a healthy boundary to what you can and cannot say. Which is, you are entitled to your opinion. That's totally fine. You can say your opinion. It's neither right nor wrong. But it's not always the appropriate time to share opinions, right? I believe the school does a good job at balancing keeping accountability.
Hi Harrison, I'm Michael, and for today's entertainment, we are going to be celebrating Happy National Middle Name Day, which actually happens tomorrow. But we're just so excited we're going to begin it today. So let's get to it. I'm here with
Isabella Austria,
Matea Jaimes,
Carolyn Smolt, Macy Pugh,
Daniela Velasquez,
Daniela. What is your middle name?
Giselle,
Lauren Jennings,
Catherine,
Fulgencio.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to take pride in your middle name. I'm Michael Xavier Banger. Now back to the studio.
Hi Raiders, it's Jacobed, and today I'm going to be giving you guys the next 30 days forecast from the 10th through the 12th right here in West Lafayette, Indiana. Starting off tomorrow, it's supposed to be 66 degrees with a chance of rain. And then on the 11th, it's supposed to be 61 degrees, partly cloudy. And then on Friday, it's supposed to be 56 degrees and also partly cloudy. Now, hopefully we have nice weather coming up because spring break is just around the corner. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited.
Welcome to the Sports News. This is Gabby Baker. The boys basketball team had sectionals this weekend in Marion against Jeff. Girls gymnastics also went to regionals this weekend. Good luck to the Raiderettes going to state on March 13th. Good luck to everyone continuing on. Just a reminder for the winter sports, your banquet is coming up. Make sure you know what day it is. Spring sports are starting up. Be sure to go out and support the Raiders. That's it. Have a great day.
chasing after rainbows somewhere